Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for joining us for episode 8. In this episode we are going to be doing a day in the life, following myself, getting up early, going down to Manchester for the day, meeting the marketing team, going to the 2 restaurants we have down there. So yeah, an exciting episode and I hope you enjoy. Just after 6, go for a run, walk the dog. She just got it all with her Sienna. So the agenda today is me and Andy are going down to audit the 2 Manchester sites. We have the 9:10 train, which is good because then you get kind of 3 hours work in the train both ends. Do a bit of mind development with them on the way down and some things to catch up with them on, and then we'll have about six hours probably to spend between the 2 sites in Manchester. They just launched their new menu on Tuesday, so to see how that's going, see how the team is. Yeah, so just a wee down and back trip to Manchester. Go for a walk. It's nice. So I'm normally up quite early with the kids, and I normally try and, if possible, work out kind of 6 to 7 and then come back, and then from 7 to 8:30 I can help with I can spend time with the kids and then do the school run. If I'm not with her, I'd probably listen to the Overlap podcast. What do I think about? I actually probably think about my day ahead. Since I started chefing, in the kitchens at the start it was like early morning starts and then not finishing till midnight and stuff. So I've always just been used to long days. If I get stuff done in the morning, I'm able to get a workout or spend my time with the kids, or get a wee bit of work done before getting into the office. Just feel like if you don't, it's like a wasted day almost. That mentality of accomplishing or getting things done before 9 o'clock I quite like. Beep. Couch to Contender is just a charity boxing. I only started like maybe 6 months ago. People used to sit on the couch. So it's 7:45, we're just heading into the office, catch up with Simeone and stuff. How you doing? Head for the train. Simba, you're in early, mate. 8 goals. Oh. About 12 assists. Ooh! Central Station. Let's see where Andy Tumble is. Like, why do we live in a world where you can't get a signal? Pret a manger. I'm going to try this breakfast protein pot. It's a wee bit grim. Never trust people that try to make their own baked beans. Egg soft, which is good. Apart from that, it's pretty. The Pret a manger breakfast protein pot. Four. Three. It's edible, it's just like, in the scale of food, it's a 3. Carriage B. How's the bus?
Bussy?
Mate, I think we're trying to go to Korea at the end of the month.
That's
Belter, eh? How far is it?
12 hours.
Is it?
Yeah, that's right.
Cheers. Italian road trip. Then we have, up until June, 6 wonders of the world. December is a nutcracker.
And then before that would be India.
Texas would be good.
I think that whole part of America is pretty cool.
South Korea is mind-boggling because it's like, we've never been there before, so it's going to be
and
like
it's just flavour town.
It's going to be like Tokyo, it's going to be like a total different culture.
Like New Orleans would be absolutely amazing. It's its own little culture. Yeah. Like completely on its own. Yeah. It's quite abstract with all the flavours coming from all the different areas. So you'll have the French, you've got the South Americans, you've got obviously the influence coming from the north, and it is a little boiling pot. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'd want to try the best jambalaya or gumbo in the world. That's that neck of the woods. The question is that a big enough theme to pull 16, 17,000 people in?
What about the Scandinavian countries?
Mate, if you say Scandinavia, we could blow this up. Their food is the best in the world, right, by 100 miles, and all we need to look at is we fly to Copenhagen, we go across to Oslo, which is just up the road basically, get a short hop of a flight, right? You can do Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, all very, very, very tight. All the Baltics, very, very, very tight. And all the food will be fabulous. It will be absolutely fabulous. The question is, what is the hook? Well, the aim right now is to go in here and check on the mise en place, check on the team, make sure they're well structured, go through their training regime between now and 5 o'clock. Our intention is to try and find out where there's any faults in the first couple of hours so we can rectify them and then train moving forward. And then we can head back to Scotland this evening. How are you, Chef? Are you well?
How we doing, guys? Hiya. How are we, sir? You well? We next time we build one of these things, we have to just kind of see it as options. So every print, we should be asking, right, I've priced this for one a person. Then after that, we can then start piecing together, right, well, if we give everyone a fortune cookie, but we can give everyone a fortune cookie, give them half the maps, or we can give everyone the maps and then make the budget work. Do you know what I mean? So Jacob doesn't have to, everything has to be neat. The trim on it is far too much, like the berry, it's just that. And then from here, it's just every slice has got to be exactly the same. There's fish in there, it's all cut different shapes and angles. So knife stays at the same angle whole way through. Then when we're storing, please, everything's sitting there. And that means when we're going for the section, we're grading it. So we're going a table of 2, it's the same bit of fish. Going a table of 4, it's 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? We're not fishing through that. Some of these are, some of these are going to have to go through today, and like we're going to have to take the hit and go. A lot of it we can't serve as a portion.
How was it?
Yes.
A bit of work to do, but it'll be grand for service. Hey, Ali!
Ali! Oh, for sake, Ali! A day in the life.
Of who? You?
Yes.
Is this your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay. Dessert. How many have we got then?
Got enough for the day, probably half of tomorrow.
Okay, so you need to start making more tonight again at the end of the night to start getting ahead of the game. Sorby?
I need to make more for enough for today.
Let's see it.
5 litres.
Okay, cannellonis. How have we managed to only have enough for today of everything?
No, I mean, it was a difficult week last week.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Right.
We got 5 people every day.
Okay.
I don't know if you see the handover one day, no KP,
Yeah.
4 chefs. I did all the prep
Yeah.
and at the same time doing service and
Yeah.
at the same time KP. I mean, it was a difficult, but the main jobs,
Okay.
they are done. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What's the time, Mr. Wu? 3:05. And we're going to the WeWork in Manchester, where our marketing team is, to see what they're up to and talk about South Korea, because we're going to South Korea in a couple of weeks. We've always kind of thought about it. I think it's got that kind of, I think the food is amazing, also very on trend just now. I think we've got our next menu already organised for after the Italian road trip. So South Korea will be for our one after that, so it's about 12 weeks away. So just start doing the research and development for it now. I took you to the candy shop.
There he is.
Oh,
Anyone in here? How are you?
all right. Dogs and all that. What a hippie office, man. Did you help yourself with this?
I got paid.
All right. Oh, hello. What a life.
You want to go visit a forest? Just,
The floors are cool, yeah.
you've got the Seoul Tower where you can get a cable car go up. Night markets, lots of night markets, palaces, villages. There's loads of like villages like that kind of look like they've kind of just been stopped in time. So everyone, all the residents are still wearing like their traditional gowns, and they're still like kind of, there's no like supermarkets. It's like small businesses, and it's very much kind of you stepping back into like old school Korea.
What was your first office like?
It was under the stairs of Nico Deansgate. Like a wee room, like maybe size of this lift. So we've left the Manchester marketing office, it's 4:30, head back to Deansgate for service now, and then spend a couple of hours there, and then back to catch the train home to be back in Glasgow for just after midnight.
I know, I just don't really back myself.
Say again?
Just don't really back myself.
You don't back yourself? That's not good.
I know, mate.
You need to start backing yourself.
I know why.
Yeah, you'll teach him confidence, no?
No, of course. Actually, he's now on course 5.
Yeah, I know. He's not.
Ah,
He's not backing himself. He said he needs confidence.
You need to get me out and run.
Yeah.
Nah, I told you, he's a little bit crazy, but yeah.
You don't crumple it like that.
No?
Just nice and loose.
Yeah.
Don't think about it too much. You just drape it.
What's happening with these snacks?
Hey David, what are we doing here? We're making good rabbit. Oh my god. What?
No, they're not like. Those are mine.
I'll take over here. Oh. Yeah, man. You might have to stay here, bro. Any tricks of the trade? No, if I had a good machine, I have a few tricks, but this is like, my nonna had a better machine than this back in the 60s, man. Knows how we got these machines in here. The good gear Gucci ones are coming from Italy. So we've got these until Friday, believe it or not. 700-800 quid. We don't do that, but after that, you would go 10 times faster, man. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would just do it like an apple. So, no, see if you do it like that, you're getting a clean slice. Okay, bro?
I just thought you wouldn't be happy with that.
No, that's the way we want them.
You want to use that plate that will stand out more, okay?
Right, Lewis, let's get ready to go up to Spring Gardens to get our stuff. Right, that's good. It's probably got about 2 hours of footage of just making pasta. It's really productive. That is the life. Right, Michelle. Thank you, catch you. Right, bro, let's go. We're one short. Andy's had to stay, so Andy had to stay over and then ensure everything was alright, check on it again in the morning. David as well, one of our execs, was actually off and had to also work as well, so it's a wee bit disappointing, but it's good to go down, good to see the team. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode of A Day in the Life. It wasn't a day that sadly went to plan. A few curveballs thrown in there, but that is the nature of the industry. Unfortunately, not everything goes to plan. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. And now, as always, we're going to announce last week's winners and also the competition for next week. So guys, as you saw in the episode, we are in a couple of weeks' time going to Korea to start the development process for our newest theme, which we're very excited about. So to enter this week's competition, what I want you to do is like, subscribe and comment on what you want us to do or what you want us to see or anything in Korea. So just like, subscribe and comment what you'd like us to do in Korea to enter this week's competition for 10 chances to win £100 vouchers for 6 by Nico. So guys, now to pick our 10 winners of the £100 vouchers for last week. Normally I read out all the names, but I'm really busy today, so we are going to use the classic YouTube random comment picker. It's going to pick the 10 names. The team will be in touch with you to redeem your £100 vouchers for the lucky 10 winners. So keep watching. If you see your name, the team will be in touch, and yeah, congratulations to all the winners.